Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning show. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning, Bart.
Is that snow I see?
It is, and I hate it. And it was awful. I didn't think it was accumulating until I pulled in this morning at 8 o'clock. Brandon gets here very early. He had 2 inches on his windshield.
Well, even worse, the Weather Service forecast is today snow mainly after 10 a.m. So what's happened already was not expected.
Oh, so snow and rainy mix the rest of the day.
Yeah, and the Weather Service is cautioning drivers, particularly along the I-94 corridor, of slippery spots, particularly on bridges and overpasses during the morning and then again the evening rush hour.
And I think the deer will be running today, right?
Mm-hmm. First day of firearm deer season.
That's right. You know, I have friends that, I actually have a friend that missed the birth of his second child to be on opening day, gun season. Yeah, it's a big day.
Wow.
Very, very big day. There's always a few people I know I won't be able to get a hold of on opening day if I needed to. So good luck, hunters.
Hunters were enjoying a opening day breakfast at the Duck Lake Tavern this morning at 5 a.m.
Ooh.
And they had a very busy morning.
Yeah, they did. Hey, no school again.
Yeah, the ISD informing parents and school children late yesterday afternoon that a second day of no school.
You know, that scared me more than it scared.
What is that?
That was not Brandon. I'll take responsibility for that. That was poorly hung up.
Oh, did something
for
fall?
those of you who can't see, we had something almost fall in the background just there. Brandon, did that scare you? Because it scared me.
Yeah,
Scared me.
Something was haunted.
All right.
Well,
whoa.
yesterday we had someone with a leaf blower come in our building, and it was very loud as well.
God.
So the word is they're very hopeful to be back in school tomorrow, Wednesday, but they won't know until later this afternoon.
Yeah, I hope so too. I know everyone's, it's cool to get a couple days off for the kids, but we need to get back to reality. So good luck to everyone working on that. A report from the Jackson Crossing, though, yesterday with school out around Jackson and Hillsdale. Couldn't find a parking spot.
Really?
I could not find a parking
Wow.
spot in Jackson Crossing. So a lot of people went out shopping on their day off.
I guess that's why it's snowing. People are playing Christmas music. They're doing Christmas shopping. So snow is I think, a result.
Yeah.
The number one seller of Christmas anything, Amazon, yesterday, indicating they're laying off 10,000 people. First Twitter, then Meta, and then Stripe, and now Amazon.
Oh, Stripe laid people off?
You know, yes.
I just paid someone via Stripe.
Really, it's normally a time when Amazon is hiring people for the holidays.
Well.
So to me, it's a warning that your holiday packages will not arrive on time, so shop local.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely agree with the shop local part, but I don't think they are letting go any of their drivers. And the 10,000 represents less than 1% of its global workforce. I wonder how many of these layoffs are from the overhiring that we did at the start of the pandemic when companies like Amazon had to hire, thousands of people every day.
Our friend Greg O'Connor from WKHM, he is preparing to undergo a kidney transplant, and there is some community support to help the family of the donor.
Yeah. So there's a couple ways to help. The Shamrock Bar is having a fundraiser, and what is the date of that?
Thursday.
Okay. All money will go to supporting the transplant donor. Of course, there's a lot of costs associated with that: travel, hotel, medical, things like that. And then McKibben Media Group has also set up a account at County National Bank. If you'd like to donate, just walk in and say you'd like to make a donation to the Just say Greg O'Connor and they'll know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, good luck to Greg. He's been a long time friend of ours, even though we work on rival medias. You and Greg worked together for quite a long time. Yeah, you actually, before this morning show, 20-some years ago, there was a morning show with you and Greg O'Connor, which was a very good show.
Thank you.
So good luck to Greg, and if you'd like to donate, you can reach out to any of us here.
The Shamrock Bar fundraisers from 5 till 8 p.m. on Friday. They're on East Michigan Avenue, and John Griffin will be there, and they'll have all kinds of great specials. Thursday, and we wish him the best during his upcoming surgery. So tonight, former President Trump is expected to make an announcement. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I think he's going to run for president.
I asked Mike Shirkey yesterday, or as MLive is reporting today, Mike Sharkey, he was featured on a Jackson area television program this week. I wonder what one that was.
You know what? It would have saved that person a lot of work if they would have just wrote JTV instead of typing in all that area stuff.
Jackson area television program.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you can't read it if you don't subscribe.
Dang.
Sorry.
Anyways, I watched the David Muir interview with Mike Pence. Why? What's so funny?
It was. I watched it too. He wouldn't answer some of the questions.
He answered every question just so slow.
He's a slow talker.
So slow.
Yeah.
So slow. I felt terrible for Mike Pence.
Now or then?
Now. No, I felt terrible for him then, you know. David Muir was trying real hard, but Pence said that they're talking about him running for president around his dinner table.
Tonight, CNN will have a split screen. They'll have Mar-a-Lago on one side and the town hall with, no, is that tomorrow night?
I don't know.
Mike Pence on. Is there an escalator at Mar-a-Lago? Are they going to be able to do the same kind of a major announcement?
I hope so.
The
I'm
golden
sure it will
escalator?
Be. I don't know. I can't wait. It'll give something, give people something to talk about. It's time for Love Living in Jackson, presented by Heather Herndon and the Heather Herndon team at Howard Hanna Real Estate Services. And Heather reminds us each week why it's great to live here, and nightlights, of course. It's a perfect time. Nightlights at the Michigan International Speedway. Nightlights opens November 24th, and they go through New Year's Eve, and it's great. Largest light show, and this year they have a Nightlights Express, which you can reserve for your staff. Visit nightlightshow.com.
Did you watch Braden Lape last night on NBC's The Voice?
You know, I tried to, but I couldn't get away from all the voting on social media, so I was just voting for him the whole time, and I missed his performance.
Oh, I voted for him. They saved his performance. He was next to last.
That means he's good.
I think so. I think they do that. Yeah. So vote. Oh, you can't vote anymore. The voting closed at 7 o'clock this morning, and the results are tonight.
Oh my gosh, the results show. So
I think he did really well. I think he's a great singer. Can't believe he's 16.
Yeah.
And there are some people on that show that shouldn't be on the show, and he's not one of them. He's definitely. I think he's going to be a big star.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he already is a big star. So.
He is already a big star.
Yeah. Hey, I saw you at Grand River the other night. Did you try their new pizza?
I did.
It's delicious. Yep. It's a little bit better than it was.
I asked about it, and they said yes. We've made some changes, and they have a pizza guy that has been making pizzas for many, many years, so he's an expert, so it's awesome.
Yeah, pizza's back at the Grand River, and it's a little better.
Speaking of restaurants, it was announced yesterday that Texas de Brazil is coming to the Briarwood Mall.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yes. And they said it's going to go in the place where Bravo is.
Oh yeah, Bravo Italiana.
Bravo.
That was a good restaurant.
Bravo is still open, and Bravo is unaware that Texas de Brazil is taking their building. Yes.
Not really?
Right. Well, some of the people, the Bravo people in Ann Arbor that run the Facebook page, they think they're still going to be open for a long time, but corporate Bravo's already taken Ann Arbor off of their website.
Have you ever been to a Texas de Brazil?
I have.
I have as well.
It's for people who like to eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat.
Well, yeah, but it's also a fun place to go.
It is. It's very entertaining.
It is you never have to worry about going hungry when you eat at Texas Day Brazil. Not the Brazil restaurant that is planned to open at Finley's. That's not the same.
No, it's different. That's completely 128% different.
Yeah. Today's show is brought to you by Howe Equipment. Tool or toy they have it, and today would be a great day to get a snow blower from Howe Equipment. Thanks to Howe for helping us bring you today's show.
You know, one other Ann Arbor note. Last week, you might have missed this, the election. Ann Arbor voters approved a community climate action millage in their attempt to make housing in Ann Arbor even more unattainable.
So, what's that mean?
They're going to raise $7 million a year, and they're going to use it for climate action programs. I don't know.
You don't know what that means?
I don't think they do. I don't think they know.
I don't think anyone knows what it means, but we'll see.
No.
Downtown Christmas Parade is coming up, okay? It's coming up on Friday. Get here early, but don't park in the street. Don't set your chairs in the street. There's plenty of room on the sidewalk. Floats, costume characters, marching bands, and lots of fun. Join us down here. Or if you can't, we'll have the parade live streamed on jtv.tv or JTV. And then afterwards, you can visit Santa at Flagstar Bank. And there'll be, I can't tell you what there'll be there, but I know there'll be something with Santa.
Oh, yes, I know that. I've been hearing some of the behind the scenes negotiations of what is going to happen.
There's a lot on the line.
Who's on the show today?
We've got a great show lined up for you today. We are going to get things started with doctors Brian Kim and Bradley Judge from Henry Ford Jackson right after this.